Board Chair to say a few words. Gonna use the help of a little technology to shine some light. I'm really super excited because I got the new iPhone. I'm like one of those kids that has to have it. So anyway, good evening and thank you all for joining us at this exciting event. As Board Chair, it is my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of the Prairie Valley Board of Education. And I can tell you that we're all very excited about this project, and so excited that we do have almost all of our entire board out here tonight. So it'd be remiss if I didn't mention their names and just let you know that they're here if you would like to introduce yourself. We have our Vice Chair, Berta Goyer, Kent Esplin, Deanna Fiestad, Sandy Urban Hall, Frank Thauberger, Jay Jenkins, and of course Alan LaRose. So I hope I haven't missed anybody. It certainly takes determination and patience to see a project like this through to completion. This outstanding facility is a $9 million investment in the Kipling students, staff, and the community as a whole. As a Board of Education, we are extremely proud of that. This project began in 2010 with consultation with the community, and then in late August 2011, construction began. At that time, it was hard to imagine what this facility would actually look like. But today, we see with pride that it is everything we had hoped for and more. I know that when I was thinking of coming over here tonight, I was very excited for this evening, and I was taking my own walk down memory lane. I was thinking back to when the board toured the former elementary school building and seeing that tired boiler system in the basement of a building that had seen many students come through. I remembered when the project started, and I was the chair of the infrastructure committee, and together with the board and staff, looking at whether we could take on a project of this magnitude and fund it with school division dollars. I also remember being in the community on many occasions as my son played hockey with the Kipling midget team at the time, and having conversations with the people in the community about the school. I have to say, it is my absolute pleasure to be here tonight, along with all the dignitaries, guests, and of course, most importantly, the students, to celebrate the opening of this fully modernized and new facility. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to thank the many people in this room who have contributed to the project. We would also like to recognize everyone who patiently lived through the construction and renovation phases, which undoubtedly turned everything in this school upside down. Today, Kipling School is an up-to-date, modernized building with outstanding learning spaces where our students can achieve great things for many, many years to come. Thank you.
I would like to call Mr. Alan LaRose, the subdivision representative, to come and say a few words.
Thank you, Mistress of Ceremonies. I'd like to welcome all the Board of Education members. It's really a pleasure to see so many of you come to the opening in Kipling. I'm very, very thankful for that. I'd like to welcome the Prairie Valley School Division Senior Management team, in particularly Ben and Naomi and Lyle, and all of the other people that have contributed. Our special guests, our MLA Dawn Toth, his wife Lois, Kipling School Senior Administration and staff, parents and communities, members, and above all, the students. Welcome to the grand opening of our Kipling School. As you heard earlier, it was built with $8.2 million of our own self-funded dollars. I'd like to thank the architectural firm. As was mentioned earlier, you're just a wonderful group and very, very talented on contracting. All the employees that worked on the project, and in particularly our local Walker people, we're very proud of you, Larry and your son. Throughout the construction, patience was always evident by the staff, parents who visited the school, and the students, and safety was always paramount concern. Prairie Valley stated a few years ago when we concentrated students and began the transportation from surrounding communities to Kipling, we made a promise to the public that we would offer improved facilities and improved educational opportunities. This is part of that. I recently interviewed a doctor that is coming to Kipling in a very few months. And you know, it's interesting, and I can share with you that that doctor, who is from South Africa, most of his questions were centered around the educational opportunities for his 3 school-age children. Yes, he's going to provide medical opportunity to the community, but his main interest was the Kipling education opportunities. And when I reassured him that we had, in the process of spending $8.2 million, he found that rather hard to believe in a small rural setting. This lovely, appropriate facility will certainly, I believe, offer enhancement to the retention and the recruiting of staff. Children from Linebank Kennedy, Corning, Windthorst, Glenavon areas all have come to attend school in Kipling. So students and staff, be proud of your new facility. It'll be yours for the foreseeable future. And thank you folks for coming out this evening. Thank you very much.